Hey, everybody. Good morning. Trying to get just trying to get some, the setup here. There we go. Is that good? That good? Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my show, Camo Dave Show, for Saturday morning. Another Saturday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Got my glasses here so I can read some of the. I can read. I can see. I can see. I'll keep them off, but I may need them. Got my. I got some tea in this thing. But there's a place here in Athens, Georgia called Larry's Giant Subs, and they do make a good sub. They really did. I ordered a Cuban sub from them the other day. It was delicious. It was very good. But I had a bone to pick. It wasn't really giant, okay? I ordered the large size, which was about $10 or so, and it came out, and it just, I don't know. I did not have a ruler with me, but I estimated each half of the sub to be about 4 inches. And so you add 4 and 4 together, and you get 8. And I don't think 8 inches qualifies as a giant sub. I just don't. I think if you look up giant sub in the dictionary, it's at least a foot, okay? More or less. So I'm going to have to go back. I should have confronted the manager. I should have walked up to the manager there, the guy who was running the counter, and said, you know who I am. I'm a YouTuber. No, I wasn't mukbanging it, but I'm going to go up there next time I go there. I'm going to have my camera with me, and I'm going to say, look, I'm a big famous YouTuber, and I'm here to sample your subs, and I want a giant sub, okay? If I'm paying for a giant sub, I want a giant sub, and I'm going to see if they do make me a real bigger sub, okay? We'll try that sometime next week. That'll be my content. Dave Mukbangs Larry's Giant Subs. It was a very good sub, but it wasn't as big as I thought it would be. My friend Barb, who goes there a lot, says, oh, no, they always make her at least a foot-long sub there, but not me. I don't know. Maybe they didn't like me, but I gotta flash the YouTube card every now and then. I gotta say, hey, I'm a big, you know who I am. I'm Camo Dave. Hey, Mind Garden. Hey, Mary Max. Beauregard's here. Daniel from Quebec. So you always say it right, right? You don't say Quebec or Quebec. It's Quebec, right? Quebec. That's right. NH Libra, Mind Garden, Tim M, Beauregard Rippy, Beto. Beto is here. Hey, you're going to run for president? You're going to be Joe Biden's vice president? Oh, man. How y'all doing, everybody? So anyway, I got the hotline here. If you want to call it, maybe I'll take a call or two on here. If anybody wants to call me in, it's, you know the number. I'll give it out a little later. But that's the number I got here. Hey, Jay Edmond is in the house. Thank you. Hey, how you doing? Elaine is here. Sylvester, Putty Tat. That's what she said. I love those old offices. I binged. I originally got into the British office with Ricky Gervais. That was the one that came out first. The one that was set in Britain. I loved that show a lot. And then I thought, oh, they're making an American version of it. It's not going to work. And guess what? It was probably better than the British version. And what was his name? Steve Carell. I always get those Steves mixed up. But anyway, that was a great show. And I always liked, that's what she said. What was this? What was the girl? He was dating that woman, Pam. I think her name was Pam. She was kind of, she was like, I don't know if she was some other worker at Dunder Mifflin or something. She wasn't like in the office there. She was some representative or something. And they got living together there in Scranton. And that was one episode where they have like a little party and they invite everybody over and she flips out and goes crazy. And that was I think that was the best episode of The American Office. I love that episode. And there's her brother has got this weird cassette of this weird music and they're using that as the theme for the episode. That is a great episode. I can watch that over and laugh and laugh and laugh. But that was a good show. Oh yeah. So anyway, what are your favorite TV shows? Right, classic TV. I hear Beamer. Beamer's moaning. Hello, Beamer. You want to come out and entertain the guests? Hi, Beamer. I gave Beamer his massage this morning. I think he's hungry. I probably have to get him some food. Is the world flat? Yes, it is. It's all relative to your perspective. There's Beamer. Come on over here, Bean. You want to, well, let me see if you can see Beam here. There, say hi to everybody, Beam. There you go. Let's say hi to everybody. Hi, Beamy. See, Beamer likes to be massaged. Oh, yeah. Hey, Beam. That's right. Yeah, he likes that. He wants his morning massage. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Beamy. Oh, yeah, Beam. Or are you hungry? Is that what you want? I think he's hungrier than what he kind of says. All right, the massage was okay. I'm on my food now. All right. Dave loves cats and dogs. We're going to start the Pet Palooza back up pretty soon. Okay, so we're going to be doing that. Well, Beam, I don't know. I'll get your food as soon as I'm done here. I gotta, I don't know. Wow. Wow. Sylvester put it, Oshkosh, it's Josh. 4 and 4 is not 8. What is it then? 16. I guess you flunked math. Scott Pack 392-G. I'm in Lilburn, right off of Ronald Reagan Parkway. We actually go out to I-20 to ride ATVs. Okay, so you're what? It sounds like you're over north in the Atlanta area, right? Yeah, we're not far from Atlanta here, probably about an hour. But yeah, if you want to, hang out and do some lunch, you want to buy me lunch, email me at camodave@gmx.com, and I will be happy to meet you somewhere. Yeah, it was fun this past week. I got to hang out with Bama Mike. That was a lot of fun. I did buy him lunch, by the way. But, he made the trek all the way from Alabama, which was quite a trek. It was like 3 hours, 4 hours. And then he wanted to do some filming locations down in Jackson, which is not far from here. That's a little town where they filmed Stranger Things. So he did that and did a nice video. So check him out. We went out to lunch. He didn't eat that much. We went out to a place that makes really good pulled pork sandwiches. And he didn't seem to, he said it was good, but he's really doesn't have a lot of an appetite. I don't know. He's kind of, I don't know, man. So I said, do you want me to get like a box? You can take it with you and have it in the car when you're driving over to Jackson. And he said, no. And I cannot see like somebody else. I hate it when this wonderful, magnificent pulled pork sandwich is sitting there half eaten. So I just said, well, would you mind if I finished it? Oh no, go ahead. So I hate seeing food go to waste. I just do. Hey, Minivan Mike, thank you for the bumper stick. I'm still thinking about where to put it on the car. Godzilla, baby. David Bass Bass, woof, woof, morning all. Grumpy old man, hello from Colorado. Hey, is it finally starting to warm up out there? Man, it's funny down here. I thought that by middle of March, things would be pretty warm down here in Georgia because it is a southern state, and we've had nice days, a string of very nice days. Temperatures do go up to mid-60s, maybe 70-ish, but in the morning it's really cold and it's a very dry air mass, and I don't know, it's just not warm. It's not hot. It's not even warm. It's kind of not cold, but yeah, I just brave it and go out in my t-shirt, and by middle of the day it warms up, but it is not, I wouldn't say it's like really warm. You could get along with long pants or shorts, but Dave, the balloons are dead. Yeah, I think they're actually done okay. No, they're still floating around back there. That was sent by Destination Storm back on March the 9th. That was 2 weeks ago. for the camodave 3rd anniversary. That's right. That was our 3rd anniversary. So maybe because you're short. What? Hey, travels with doodah with trouble. I don't know, man. I don't know. I reviewed Treasure Island. Oh, Treasure Island, what? The movie or the book or what? I don't know, man. Hey, Jay. Hey, Rip Snorton. Hey, Nomadic Idea. Hey, Oshkosh. Yes, right. Like we got a guest wrench today. That's right. We got a couple extra wrenches today, so we'll see if they show up. I haven't seen Craig here yet. Craig, are you around? I haven't seen Craig here yet. Yes, that's right. Rod, you're a guest wrench. Watch out, everybody. Rod is a tool. Rod was saying, he was making all these things. Oh, wrench. He was talking all about what am I going to do with wrenches? Yeah, I have my wrench is Craig. He's the Doxinator. I like Craig a lot. We've been together for 3 years doing this channel. You know, he's my partner in crime, and he's been my only wrench for the last, ever since I've been doing these live streams, which is probably about a year now. I didn't start doing live streams probably till sometime last year or early last year. So yeah, that's all I do, and then I decided to try a few other people out. So I throwing the, I won't mention who they are. There's a couple other people that we're going to give a little test here and see how many, see a couple of wrenches. So if you get on the chat and see your name come up in blue, you've been given the rare privilege of being a wrench, and we'll see how Rod does here. That's right. This is an honor. There's a new sheriff in town. Watch out, everyone. I don't know where Craig is. I chatted with Craig this morning. He woke up. He seems to be in a good mood today. I thought he'd be here. Rod, I unsub. That's it. Hey, Mark. I enjoyed you-know-who's video this morning. Opening the package from you with the, showing up the bumper sticker there. Yeah. That was an interesting video, MFJ. That's right. Pay your taxes, MFJ. Damn it. That's right. Don't forget to pay your taxes. That's right. To the king, the Camo King. Don't forget to smash the like button, too. Did you stick around for the Irish Public Sector? No, Brian. I was really tired last night. It got to be about 11:30. I was watching Destination Storm Vanessa there. I did enjoy her live stream. She went to that creepy doll thing. There's a bar called Haney's or something there in Phoenix, and they have this kind of like doll theme. You go down the stairs to the parking garage, and there's these like little windows with creepy dolls in them. And then you go down to the parking garage, and someone has set up a whole area with like a whole line of creepy dolls. And then people throw, I guess, pennies and quarters and stuff in there for good luck. And Vanessa was doing that last night. And it was really rather funny. I enjoyed it a lot. But I just kind of, it was about 11:30 our time. And I just said, I got to crash. So, but she's, that's a problem that's a problem with people on the East Coast. We do our streams early, so you guys got to get up early if you're on the West Coast, and vice versa. You guys on the West Coast, if you want to do your streams late, then we guys on the East Coast have to stay up super late. So I don't know, man. At 11 o'clock, I'm like, oh. Hey, Ollie Swenson, how are you? Who else is here? Dave. How do you always stay so happy and positive? I feel like crap constantly. Caffeine. That's right. Lots of caffeine. I don't know. I find if I get myself hyped up on caffeine, it just makes me feel better. I don't know. And it is an honor to serve Dave for free. LOL. Hey, Mark, how are you doing? Dave, are you a leather lad? Not really. How old your beard? I grew my beard. I started growing my beard in 1979 when I was a senior in college. So I've had this beard in one form or another since then. Oh, wow. That's right. It's a 9 year, isn't it? let's see, 89, 99, 09. My beard is 40. I didn't realize that. I don't know. Let's see. I started growing it probably around August because, yeah, that's right. Because, okay, 1979, I was finishing up my junior year. Then I had to go to work. I worked at where I drove a van out to Dulles Airport and brought people up to this hotel and so met a lot of interesting people. I met Buzz Aldrin. I met Tony Bennett. I met a bunch of cool people. And then that's because they didn't want me to have a beard when I worked there. And then that summer, I left the job and went back to college. And that was about August. So August of 1979 is when I started growing the beard. So my beard we'll have to have a party for that. My beard will be 40 in August. In one form or another. I used to have a big full beard. It was brown. Yeah. And then I kept that for many years. And then I guess it was about 08 or 09. I started to kind of trim it back a little bit, but my beard will be turning 40 this year. Holy cow. Hey, Tracy. Hey, keep America and Israel great and Yisrael. Hey, Katie Ray. How are you doing? Shout out to Springfield, Massachusetts. That's right. I'm not in Springfield, Virginia anymore, by the way. I am here in beautiful Athens, Georgia, which I love. I love it here. Although the roads are crazy. I got to tell you something about the roads here. They have this road called the Loop. It goes around Athens. They call it, I guess it's Route 10 or something, and it's nice. The traffic is like 65, 70. You can get all over town real quick without having to go through town and all the traffic lights. The problem is that it's just the exits are all wacky. There's many of the exits are like impartial exits. You can kind of go one direction, but you can't go both. And they'll have a sign, okay? And they'll have a sign for this exit, and it will go like Route 29. It'll say Route 29 West, and then there's an exit. And I'm going east on Route 29. I don't want to take the exit for west, right? Because it's the wrong way. So you figure there's going to be another exit like under the underpass to go east, but there isn't. There's only an exit for west. So then you go, okay, now you've already missed that exit. You have to go to the next exit. Somehow get off and make a U-turn and come back. The thing is, and only locals know this, is that exit that says Route 29 West also takes you east. But they don't say that on the sign. It doesn't just say Route 29 or Route 29 East and West. It says Route 29 West. So you suddenly got to just realize that, okay, locals know you take that exit to go east, even though it says west. It's very frustrating, and every exit around this loop is kind of like that. They're all weird, and there's, sometimes if you want to make a right turn to go on north on the loop, you have to get in the left lane and then take this weird configured loop around to get there. For newbies to Athens, learning the loop takes you at least a couple weeks because the exits are all crazy, and it is really weird. F this, I'm out, laters, y'all. Poor Mark. He's just so angry. What's wrong, Mark? Mark is he's just, I don't know, man. It's that beard. It's that beard, man. You need to shave the beard off. You need to go back to clean shaven Mark. And you'll feel younger and feel peppier and everything like that. 67 viewers. Wow, you're a big YouTube hitting the break. Hey, we just hit 100. I'm just saying that. 100. That's right. Hey, Drea M. Isn't Barb out of town, Dave? Feed the cat already. Barb was on vacation this past week. She went down to Savannah, Jekyll Island, Cumberland Island. That's all on the coast of Georgia there, down by the ocean, down by Jacksonville. She's coming back today. She said she left, actually, I think she left about 6 or 7 this morning. But, down in southern Georgia, as you're driving up the cells and the Wi-Fi ain't great. So she said she might pull over somewhere if she can get a good Wi-Fi and check out the chat for a little while. But I did call her this morning and she didn't answer. So she's probably in an area with not great internet. Oh, yeah. So who else is here this morning? Let's see. Jay Keith. Dave has the headlights on high beams. The nomadic idea. We are neighbors almost. Geoengineering. Let me get the glasses on here. Oh, I can see. David Bates. Yes, sir. Okay. Let's see. I am still working to get caught up here. It should take another minute or two. Shamay is here. Nice to see you. Who else is here? Ox is here. I heard Camo Dave was a Chippendales dancer in DC. I don't think so. Hey, Austin. How are you doing? Destination Open Road. Yeah, I like Mark's paintings. He does some really nice ones. And unfortunately, I left them in the storage locker. I didn't bring them down here to Georgia. So poor Pilgrim Dave is up there in a lonely storage locker in Northern Virginia. I got to go have somebody go to my storage locker. I left a whole pile of, I should have taken the entire pile of YouTube stuff from the storage locker when I came down here to Georgia and brought the whole pile with me, because there's stuff that Craig wants and there's stuff that Barb wants, and and one of my big mistakes of this trip is leaving so much stuff back in the storage locker. I should have brought the MFJ paintings down here because we could use them on the show. I could take them around. There's so many cool things. I don't know. I'm going to have to go back up there and load up Little Adam and bring them all down here. But yes, they're all still up there in the storage locker. Hey, Ace Egan, Dave, you should hook up with Mama June. I think she's in Georgia. Mama June. Who's Mama June? Poor Mark. It'll be okay, buddy. I think Mark's just down. I don't know. He did that whole thing with K-Dog, all these cool videos, and he didn't get a lot of views of that. And I don't know. And everybody's mad at him. There's a couple of big YouTubers that are kind of angry at him because he's been hanging out with who and me and whatever. I don't know. Oh, there he is. Craig Charlton finally made it. Finally showed up. That's right. He's sharing he is graciously sharing his wrench today. So with Rod. Hey, Roland, how are you doing? Craig thinks we should do like a guest wrench. Every episode of Camo Dave SaturDAVE, we should have a guest wrench or two and not tell anybody, right? All of a sudden you'll pop up on the chat and you'll have a wrench. I don't know. That's kind of a fun idea. I don't know. Maybe Roland, maybe one day I'll give Roland a wrench. I don't know. Maybe Ox will get a wrench one day. I don't know. Maybe I'll give MFJ a wrench for a day. I don't know. We could have some fun. Mark Fuman Jones. Where's the fun in Mark? Yeah, I know. Mr. Fun, he's not having any fun. Something about growing that beard just made him kind of dour. Mr. Fly with Balls. What? Gummo dude. Billy looks 10 years younger without the beard. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Billy Down Under. Yeah, it made him look a lot older with the beard, doesn't he? Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, Shamay. I'm always amazed at when I do my videos. It's like no matter when I post them at 3 in the morning, 7 a.m., 10 at night, Shamay is always like one of the first people there. Always. Barb left Dave all alone. Now that's scary. Yeah, I've been all alone here, just me and Beamer for the last week. Yeah, Barb went on a vacation and she's coming back today. So I had to get the house tidied up, had to pick up all the liquor bottles and the cat poop. Now, the cat's actually been very good. The cat has a litter box in the laundry room over there, and I don't think the cat even uses it. I think the cat's a very independent cat. There's a little cat door over there. He's outside most of the day, so I think he does his pooping outside, which is good. I like that. Happy birthday, Old School. Hey, I want to do a shout out to Destination Storm Vanessa's husband. 52 today. Happy birthday. I'm not going to dox him, But Mr. Vanessa, happy birthday. Hi, Dave from Bayside, New York. Nice to see you, Jeff. Dave, you used to get it when I joked with you. I'm not going. Well, now it seems like I'm right in the middle of reading that and it pops away. Don't blame me. Maybe Nomadic Fanatic will pick up your stuff when he comes to the East Coast. Hey, Little House on the Road. I am really trying to get caught up with this stuff. Those glasses make you look quite professional. I think they make me look like a serial killer there. Okay, let me get caught up. I'm just going to get caught up. Later, Gator. Catfish Jones, nice to see you here. Minivan Mike. Janice Lala, nice to see you here. Mr. Breeze. Mark Fun Jones, you need a sarcasm emoji. That's right, dude. Did you see Mark Fun Jones that Crotchy did a video yesterday where he wants to build a wall around Tennessee so that Jack Sparrow cannot bother the rest of the country? Dave, any thought about Ice Poseidon being raided by the FBI? No, Rob, I haven't heard that. I have a couple sources within his crew. I'll have to find out more information. Really? The FBI raided him? No, I haven't heard that. Was it on the Los Angeles News? Did it make the Channel 5 news out there? KTLA with all the jiggly anchor ladies? The jiggly weather gals on KTLA? It scared me to see I had a wretch. That's right. That's right. It's kind of scary, isn't it? We could make, oh, that's a good idea. Maybe we'll make Billy Down Under a guest wrench. The Camo Dave paintings, Pilgrim Dave and the original, they make it worth paying for the storage locker, at least, poor things. Well, that's right. I don't want to, like, not pay the storage locker. Then all those paintings will go on Storage Wars. They'll, Storage Wars, they'll take the lock off, and then they'll go through my storage locker and, oh, look at these paintings. You paid $5,000. Oh, they're worth 10,000. Little House on the Road. Yeah, how's everything doing, Rob? Yeah, he's a homemade camper. I like that channel. How many people have a truly homemade camper? Fascinating. Hey, Sally Jean Barb, how are you doing? Craig, love you, Craig. Hugs to Jillian Champ. Dad, Craig's got two beautiful dogs. That's right. That's right. Jilly is the French bulldog, just adorable. Well, Crotchy is here. He's just watching everything. Got his head nestled on the Skull vodka bottle there. Yisrael. Demonic Abyss says that in the title. Shemai's the new Cat Kankin. Hey, Time Chaser, how are you doing? I don't know. Vanessa is planning, I think, to go back to Disney World next week for another couple weeks, maybe. I would love to see her meet up with Adam the Voo. I think that would be great. Thank you very much, REO Hits. Thank you so much. Take Crotchy out for an ice cream. I will do that. I have to run out to the bank, and I'm picking up a couple packages at the post office box. So, yeah, I will take Crotchy out and take him out for an. I got to do that. Take Crotchy into the some store, take him out and order a meal for him and see what kind of reaction I get. Is Aaron? Oh, Aaron's here. Hey, Aaron, how are you? Old School Pebbles and Travels, Atlanta the Brave. I'm trying to catch up. Trey Beantown, David Langley, Susie Meatloaf. I love you, Camo Dave. I honestly love you. Aw, isn't that nice? Dave, looking like a serial killer doesn't matter. If you have glasses on, I'm not sure. Happy Saturday, Later Gator. Nice to see you here. Reason number 1879, America's Great Jiggly Anchor Ladies. That's right. That's right. Yeah, you do see a lot of those here, right? And the weather gals. Oh, it's going to be 63 degrees in Henderson. And Hey, morning, yeah, nice to see you here, Life with Aaron. Yeah, I made a couple recommendations for you for the, we're getting ready. We're starting to plan. We can't plan too early for the 2019 Bottom of YouTube Awards. So, you know, I'm saying like we get some interesting clickbait. We get some new pets on the, you know, we're all anxiously waiting to see Van City Van Life's new dog, Cruz, the new bulldog, the baby bulldog. We're looking forward to that. Yeah, we're going to have best couple at the bottom of YouTube 2019. We got Mikey and Marlo. We got Super Enthused and Adam the Woo. We got, of course, Nomadic Fanatic and Angela. You know, so, hey, that'll be cool. Little House on Susie Meatloaf. Little House on the Road is a super great channel. Rob is also cute. He is adorable, isn't he? He is. Dave, when you leave Atlanta, where are you headed? I don't know. I don't know, Scott and Terry. I really don't know. My plan is right now, I'm here through March. I'm probably going to be here in Athens, which is about, you know, an hour northeast of Atlanta. I'm probably going to be here through most of April. And there are travel plans. There could be a potential travel plan to go down to Orlando, meet up with Vanessa, Destination Storm, maybe in a week or two. I don't know. That's a possibility. I am about a 7-hour drive from Orlando. If I want to drive down there, you know, Atlanta's just a quick hop and a skip if you want to take the plane ride over. So I don't know. I may do that. That's still not something that's actually cast in stone yet. I may, but then we got some other plans. Okay, there are plans late April into May. Destination Storm and I are working out some stuff. I don't know. I'll announce it later. But some really cool stuff if it all works out. We're still kind of up in the air right now, but I'm going to be here in Athens at least for another month, more or less. Janice and Susie, David Langley, thank you very much. I'm so funny. Hey, Life Trip. I get my 2019 Pleasure Way Plateau TS next Wednesday, so watch out, RV World. Wow, a 2019. Woohoo! That's cool. What's on schedule to get shut down, NH Libra? I don't know. Thank you, old school. Point 19, Attack of the Puppets. That's right. That's right. It's the year of the puppets. The year that we get to see more and more of Timmy, the pork pie-hatted vlogger puppets guy. He wears a pork pie hat. He wears a pork pie hat. You know what I was doing the other day? There's a lot of thrift stores here in Athens, and I'm looking for a pork pie hat. I don't, you know, I'm not going to go out and buy a pork pie hat at the fancy Belk department store. No, I'm looking for a pork pie hat at one of the thrift stores, and then I'll wear a pork pie hat. Pork pie hat, pork pie hat. He wears a pork pie hat. He wears a pork pie hat. Oh, one of the highlights of the past week was Vlogger Puppets hanging out there with Burger Planet. Now, wasn't that cool? Burger Planet was in San Diego, and Timmy, the Vlogger Puppets guy, just shows up at the van and brings this puppet thing of Burger Planet made out of paper towels. And then gives a lecture to Burger Planet. And I guess Burger Planet had a few extra adult beverages. It was a little bit kind of wobbly there, and gives him a lecture about, you know, doing that. You know, I like Burger Planet. He's a very nice guy, but he is kind of out there and weird, you know. And and then somebody slashed his tire. The blogger, no, not the Vlogger Puppets tire. No, the Burger Planet's tire. And yeah, then he got all cleaned up. He's got his hair cut, and I don't know. We'll see what's going on with him. Vanessa, I know Vanessa Destination Storm, the lady I've been doing a lot of collaboration stuff with, which took me to Disney back in January, took me to Vegas in February. We got some other plans coming up soon, but she would love to hang out with Burger Planet. And she'd also, Adam the Voo, if any of your people are watching, she would love to get together with you down there. She's an expert on Disney, and I know you are too. And it would be so cool to see Vanessa and Adam hang out there together in Disney World. Every time she goes to Disney World, though, down in Orlando, he's somewhere else. But he's been there the past week. So I think that would be really cool if they could get together. Oh, yeah. Puppet Jack Sparrow. Arrgh! I think Kratzy's sleeping with his eye open. Hey, Drea M, thank you so much. Salia Alfie, how old are you? Too old. I was born in 1958. Do the math, okay? I am everywhere. Fun fact for the day. The dead don't have to worry about that's true. Health issues. That's one advantage of being dead. That's right. You don't have to worry. Oh, bills. There are no bills. No traffic. You don't have to worry about traffic. You don't have to worry about any of that, right? Taxes. Forget about it. I would love to see you Destination Open Road. Yes, I know you're down in Florida. I don't know if maybe the cards will work out. If Vanessa gets down to Orlando, maybe later this next week or the next week, maybe we can hang out together down there. I know you're heading down that way. I don't know. I think from what Aja said, you were going to Jacksonville and then kind of heading up into Georgia, but down that coastal area of Georgia and then up into South Carolina. So I don't know, if you're in the Georgia, South Carolina area, that's not that far from here. It'd be really cool to hang out with you guys. Yeah, I'd love to meet you all. Hey, Catfish Jones, Nemesis Love. What? Adam stepped in poo? What? Kratzy is catatonic. That's right. He finished up the vodka there, and he's kind of in a coma with his eyes open. 99 out of 100 say the sky is blue. What if I taught you that it was purple? Wait, what is the truth? What is the truth is a lie? Oops, sorry, effed up. All human logic since the dawn of man, my bad. Wow, that's heavy stuff there. Holy cow. SW Gypsy, did anyone ever think Suzanne was Angela on NF? Maybe that was it. Maybe Eric was kind of, hanging out with Angela and he did not want anyone to know that it was Angela. I don't think so. I do have a certain communication channel with Eric Pneumatic Fanatic. He does communicate me with occasionally, and he gave me the distinct impression that Suzanne was somebody else, not Angela, not anybody else he dated, not Aja, not anybody else. So I think he did have a real person named Suzanne that he was trying to cultivate a relationship with. And then that seemed to break up when he was there at Disney. Now, he was at Disney back in January because that was the same time I was down there in Orlando with Vanessa Destination Storm. And we didn't get together. He was down in Pompano Beach, but he had allegedly broken up with Suzanne. And then that was about the same time. That's right. That's the phone. Craig, I can't keep up with the chat. You want me taking phone calls? All right. Yeah, right. Hey, Studio Geek, Roland. I am struggling just to keep up with the chat today. That's all I need is to take 10 minutes out and answer the phone. SW Gypsy. But that was cool. I'm enjoying Eric's channel. I noticed his views are way up with the now that he's got the Class A. I don't know. It's going to be real interesting to see how his channel changes with that new vehicle, and Angela there too. She did a very interesting video a couple days ago talking about what's going on with Eric. And she said something like, yes, we are engaged, but I hope it's a long engagement. And that was kind of an odd statement to say. Why do you hope it's a long engagement? Like, we don't need to rush into marriage. I guess so. Either you want to get married or you don't. I can totally understand people that don't want to get married, just live together. You don't need that extra government bureaucracy. I don't know. I can totally get it why two people would want to just live together. And I honestly believe if you don't have a religious reason to get married, if it's not a spiritual religious thing and kids aren't involved and there's no giant inheritance thing involved, why do you even need marriage? Just live together. And then if you want to come and go, you can do that. I don't know. But if you're into marriage, then yeah, why would you want a long engagement? You want to get married eventually, you may get engagement and then you immediately start making your plans to get married. So that was an odd thing to say. What happened to Bruce? I think you and BV broke up. That's when he disappeared. Who's Bruce? I don't know who Bruce is. Bruce Springsteen? I am everywhere. Wow. Is this God? Is I am everywhere God? Death is nothing more than a portal, star, gate, doorway to whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I like that. Did I shout out? Oh, there's Bama Mike. Hi, Bama Mike. I'm getting caught up in the chat here, finally. Nice to see you. I had a great time with Bama Mike this past week. We hung around, took him out for some pulled pork sandwiches, walked around a park. Eric bought a Class A, but the fact of the matter is you just can't buy class. Oh, yeah. Okay. So what happened was Bama Mike, one of his bad habits still is he likes to smoke. So he said, we got to go to a gas station. So he pulled into a gas station here in Athens and he forgot to get the cigarettes. He got some other things and we drove off and he goes, darn, I forgot the cigarettes. So we're all the way down the road. So we got to find another gas station. Well, the problem is in Athens, there's a lot of gas stations that are closed. Okay. Athens has way too many gas stations for the population of the town. And about every third gas station is kind of boarded up. So we went to a couple. I said, I know there's a Citgo station on this street. And I went by it and it's like closed. And then we went to another one. It's closed. Then we finally found one that was open. And then he went and got a pack of cigarettes. We only bought one pack because I guess Georgia, the prices for booze and cigarettes here are not cheap. I think they have sin taxes. You know, you're being punished for sinning. So yeah, a pack of cigarettes here is like $6. So he just bought one pack. And then we went back and we were doing some other filming back at Barb's place. And then he left and he couldn't find his cigarettes. And I don't know. I looked around in the car and I didn't find them. I didn't smoke them. Maybe Beamer smoked them. I don't know. Oh, okay. I did not smoke them. I'm not that kind of person. Loved Angela So, writes SW Gypsy. Can't wait till she starts her photos again. I love Angela's channel. I've always enjoyed her channel with the cat sitting and all this stuff. I think she has a really nice style. It's simple, but it's enjoyable. And I do honestly hope she continues doing her side of things when she's hanging out with Nomadic Fanatic. But I will miss her in the van. I think I've always enjoyed her. Old Bama is a smoke. Oh my God, Bama is a smoker. The shame, sinner. Rod, yeah, Rod's not, a wrench on the Camo Dave channel. There's probably not a lot to do. It was just funny after all that, right? Looking for this, finding cigarettes, and then bam, they're gone. We went out in the woods here. There's a kooky woods with a lake way back there. They probably fell out of his pocket somewhere back there. And I don't know, some sort of a rattlesnake got them. I don't know. James Rockford, what does that glass vodka bottle and Dave have in common? Both have empty skulls. That's right. Yeah, I finished up the Skull vodka here. That was a nice 3rd anniversary gift from Barb. That was really sweet of her. Yeah, that was nice. It's good vodka, by the way. Very good. So anybody wants to send me some more Skull vodka, please hit Dave's like button. That's right. That's right. And don't forget to pay your taxes, the super chat. I got to pay my taxes. I did my taxes on TurboTax, Virginia State and the Fed. And they all worked out nicely, but I do owe a nice chunk of change to the feds and the state, which is normal because, being self-employed, I don't do the quarterly tax thing. So, so I wasn't a lot for the whole year, but it is a nice little chunk of change. And I don't have to mail them in till, April 15th for the feds and May 1st for the state. So I got everything all ready to go. I'm going to drop it in the mail, as long as it's postmarked by the 15th, I'm good. But yeah, I do got to pay that. The Steaming Bean, Mr. Bean. Dave, you are my favorite otter amongst the bear family. Steaming Bean's going to be doing his another one of his cruises this summer out of New York. That's right. That'll be fun. That'll be great. And then he says he's going to be coming back to the U.S., and he's going to be doing a little bit of traveling, and we're going to hope to get together down in the Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area. So that'll be a lot of fun. I would love to hang out. Maybe me, the Bean, and Carpetbagger could all hang out down there together. I think Vanessa wants to go there too, so that'll be a lot of fun. Maybe we can do a meetup down there. I don't know. No, wow. Crotchy smoked this. There we go. Craig has solved the problem. Craig has solved it. He has found it out. Crotchy, did you smoke Bama Mike's cigarettes? Yes, I did. I admit it. I plead guilty. I was out there with the cat playing around, and I saw this pack of cigarettes, and yes, I smoked them all. Every single one of them. Wow. The crime has been solved. There you go, Bama. There you go, Bama. We solved it. We figured it out. If you don't have any bad habits you don't want the YouTube public to know about, just hang out with Dave. What the fun, Dave. Tell us about your bad habits, Mark. I don't know, man. I don't know. God is here. Oh, look, any more than you should all be adventure. I can't. They passed away already. Whoop, right through. Trust me, humans. You are all cattle, not the farmers. What was that Twilight Zone episode? To serve man. Remember the aliens come and then they're putting everybody on rocket ships to go back to their planet. And they saw the book To Serve Man, meaning like they want to serve us, like help us out. And at the very last minute, the guy goes, "Don't get on the ship. It's a cookbook." Your fingernails are yellow. Dave, you don't want to lean out of frame. Just hold crotchy in front of you. You don't want you falling out of the seat. No, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, anyway, so yeah, what is it? What are we doing here today? 10:14. How you doing, everybody? We're here for Camo Dave's SaturDAVE for the 23rd of March. Sunny girl, nice to see you here. Biggles. Hi, crotchy. Hey, Wendy. Moo. Let's Moo. I need to meet Moo. That's right. If Destination Storm, Scott and Terry, and Aja Pandemonium, they're going to be, I guess, going to Jacksonville on I-10 and then heading north up into coastal Georgia. You know, Barb should have stayed around for another week down there, you know? I think she has to go to work on Monday, but she should have stayed around another week there, and she could have met Scott and Terry and Aja. It's like the stars are never in alignment, right? Every time Doxinator retracted, did the Doxinator did Rod block the Doxinator? Are we fighting? Are my wrenches fighting? Oh, I hope not. Can one wrench block another wrench? I don't know. I'll have to look up in the YouTube manual. If Bama visits me, I'll buy him a carton of cigarettes. Oh, Craig has a pretty good stash of booze too. You might want to check that out. I don't know if Bama drinks though. He probably doesn't. Anyway, Skitchen. Who's that? Craig, I'll be up there soon. Chris Watt's wife and kids are buried there. Oh my. Yeah, Bama went viral the other day. He had a video up about that Watts murder case out in Denver. Yeah, he got quite a lot of videos there. I think he wants to do some follow-up stuff with that, so that'll be interesting. Dave buys Trolls new Normatic. That's right. I don't have to buy them, man. They're free. Chicken scratch. You say that. Chicken scratch travels. Pigeon Forge are on our list of things to do this year, more or less going to do the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, but we'll be checking out Gatlinburg and all that stuff too. Yeah, I want to go there. I've never been there. I've never been up to the Great Smokies. I want to do that. So that is definitely on my list of something to do sometime this summer. Yeah, absolutely. That's right. Wendy Davis, thank you for shining the light on con artists. Oh, keep it rolling, Roland. I need to meet up with Roland too. He's in North Carolina. A lot of folks in the Carolinas, you know, Carolina, Tony, Craig, Roland, a lot of cool people there. Sunny girl. Yeah. Cece, what's a carton these days? $100. I remember when, I used to drive my mom around a lot. She was a smoker. This was back in the 90s, and we'd go to Walmart and she'd always buy a carton of Marlboro Lights. And it was like $17 back then. Buy a whole carton of cigarettes for $17. I think the price has gone up a little bit since then. I vacationed on Amelia Island several times. Yes, I think NH Libra, I think Barb was down at Amelia Island too. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd like to, my grandniece's name is Amelia. I think it would be fun if she went to Amelia Island. I think that would be really cool. Craig is pulling out the vice grips. If you stay with Craig though, Vanessa, if you stay at Craig's house, he'll put you in this guest room called the doll room. And there are all these creepy dolls in that room, just like what you saw last night there down in that parking garage in Arizona. Yeah. And the dolls, I think, have cameras in their eyes. And then he has a bank of monitors down in his basement that he watches you on. I don't know, man. I felt a little out of place in that bedroom. Did I say the wrong thing? I meant Destination Open Road. The destinations, I get them all mixed up. Destination Storm, Destination this, Destination that. If Bama doesn't visit me, I will buy him 2 cartons of cigarettes. 2 packs of cigs. 2 packs of cigs. $24? That's 2 packs? Where is that, Janice? Wow. They do have that problem in Delaware. I noticed in the news there, they constantly are having people smuggling cigarettes. They go down south somewhere to buy the cigs, maybe Virginia. They're fairly cheap. And then they drive through Delaware to New York, where cigarettes used to be $5 a pack. I'm sure they're more like 10 now. And then they sell them. Apparently that's illegal. That's like, you can't do that. And they can arrest you for that. Everybody already knows my bad habits. I do the vaporizer. I watch Camo Dave. Do you watch Camo Dave while you're doing the vaporizer? I don't know, man. I think there's a law in Tennessee against that. You're not allowed to do the vaporizer while you're watching YouTube. I would be a little wary about that. The doll room is, definitely Twilight Zone material. I was watching Destination Storm Vanessa last night, and I thought, would it be funny if Rod Serling could walk out? Rod, hit the mute button on your phone. Does Scratchy vomit? No, puppets don't vomit. A carton of smokes, Pearman 69, $130. There you go. Everybody, post what's your local price for a carton of smokes. I don't know where Pearman is, but that's a lot. I still remember with my mom, $16-17. That wasn't that long ago. Does Dilly sleep in the doll room with you for protection? She does come in the doll room when I'm there. Yes, she will come in. And if I have the door shut, she will sit outside the door like guarding the room. $9, $10 a pack in New York, New England. Yeah, okay, $10 a pack. So what's a carton? Got 10 packs in it, 100 some bucks. My name is Mark, and I'm trying to cut back my camo. I was I was a little bit, I saw Mike Bama often wears like camo pants, camo shorts on his videos. I was waiting for him to wear, he just came in plain old jeans. So I was like, what? 45 SC. That's for a carton, right? That's not for a pack. I think they're $8 in Jersey. Is Destination Storm here? Is she here today? I don't see her. How can we block Camo Dave? If my wrenches are going to turn on me, then I got to get some new wrenches. Yes, I am the Humphrey Bogart. What was that? Chicago has $9 a pack, $140 a carton in the city of Chicago. Wow, $230 a carton in Australia. Is that American dollars or Australian dollars? What happened to my sock puppet? Oh, Cringy's upstairs. I still have Cringy with me. Cringy's around. $2 for the cigs and $8 tax. Wow. Cost per pack $6.17. Yeah. 42 bucks. Pay 24, really only 25 bucks for a carton there in Missouri, says Sarah. Wow. That's amazing. Yeah. I don't know. $42 in Kentucky for a carton, writes Eileen. Okay, well, there we go. We don't want to talk about the bottom of YouTube. Let's all talk about the price of cigarettes. I do like to imbibe in some vodka now and then, and I have to say the cheapest place I found for vodka is Delaware. Delaware, for some reason, has very low taxes on liquor. Virginia's not bad either. Virginia isn't too bad, but it's not as cheap as Delaware. Georgia, for some reason, is quite a bit more than either of those states. You know, I don't know. And Delaware and Georgia's sales tax is quite a bit higher than Virginia's too. I don't know. I think they do that. They have low like property taxes or low, you know, income taxes, but then they really jack up the sales taxes and the liquor taxes and that kind of thing. Punish the sinners. Yes, MW. We're trying out some new wrenches today. There's more other people that have been wrenched that are not showing up today. Barb, I think I gave a wrench to Barb, but she's on the road today. I don't think she has Wi-Fi. Southern Georgia there where she's driving through today. I think she's said it's kind of hard for her. So, you know, whatever. Maybe I'll do another chat tonight. I don't know. Maybe I got a lot of good people, good input last night or last week, 2 weeks ago for doing an evening chat. So, so anyway, we'll see. Let me see any interesting calls on the hotline, private number 330. Yeah. Oh, Aaron there. Wow, whatever happened to Harry Towns, Starved Cheaters, and the Incredible Hulk? Oh, I love Aaron there. Big O's videos, lots of good stuff from him. He imbibes nightly. Well, yeah, I think you do too, Craig. The Gonzo Files. Delaware has no. That's right. Delaware has no sales tax. That's right. I like that. If you go into Delaware and something costs $11.99, you pay $11.99. That was actually very nice. And the same thing with liquor. Like you buy liquor in Delaware, if it's, you know, whatever the price is to the penny, that's what you pay. That's actually kind of nice. You know, you just, hey, Frank's Costello's calling. Hey, Frank, I will call you back. I got to watch the show right now. I got to watch the chat. I'll give you a call later today. I enjoy talking to Frank. He's a really nice guy. Lives up there in New York. Svedka and Amsterdam vodka rocks. That's right. That's right. I'll be up there next week. What do you need? LOL. Well, another bottle of the Crystal Head would be good. So you're not completely heartless, and the sock monkey did not get left in the storage locker, so there's still hope. I did bring down quite a lot of my stuff, but I have boxes and boxes and boxes of it. And I'm just saying I only got so much room in the back of the car. I got to have my clothes, and I got to have my files, and I got to have my computers. I got to have all this other junk. And I was just saying I got to travel light. Yeah, I do have like 3 or 4 big boxes full of YouTube swag. And I was going through some of it, and I go, yeah, I got to bring Crotchy. I got to bring Cringy. I got to bring a few other things. I got to bring my big box full of, bumper stickers and stuff. And I just left a lot of the stuff in there. I don't know. It's there. I'll get it. That'll be a big video. I'll go get it. And I'll have someone go into my storage locker and mail it all down to me. I don't know. Next time I'm up in the DC area, I don't know. But yeah, who knows? They're safe. Nothing's going to happen to them. What's the almond prices? I believe Living Free Mikey rolls his own smokes. Dave, can you bring Crotchy to Florida? We want to take him deep sea fishing. I don't know, man. Yeah, you're going to throw Crotchy overboard. I know it. I know it. A Camo Dave evening show is a nice idea. Maybe I will. We'll see how I feel tonight. I don't know. Dumonic would know the price of. Oh yeah, that's right. He did a video on the almonds. I do have some. We do have some cashews. I could eat some cashews here, but people. My doctor gets very, very, very upset when I eat on camera. He gets nauseated. Tennessee has very sales tax. Very high, very low, very high. I don't know. Love getting camo calls. Dave is the best. That's right. I chatted with Aaron the other day and talked about you-know-who in North Carolina there. Hey, B. Athens. Finally, she's got Wi-Fi or something. Hey, nice to see you there. Where approximately are you? What is your ETA? I still have to pick up all the vodka bottles there. They're littering the house. So I got to clean it up before you get here. Vodka bottles and cat poop. No, everything's very good. House is all nice. Everything's good. You're home. Oh, you're home. Are you? Oh, I don't see you. I have to move the car out of the driveway. That was quick. Wow. Well, I guess I'll hear her coming in one of the doors pretty soon. That's cool. Very nice. I'm glad you're back. The oven is dirty. No, it isn't. Jeez Louise, Craig. Man, oh, man. Camo underpants hanging from the ceiling fan. That's right. We had a big party here. That's right. I went down to that couple of clubs there. We had a bus, and we brought everybody over here last night. Had a big party. That's right. That was fun. And I had to get them all up at 6 o'clock and get them out of here. Aussie Buzz Life Adventures. Hey, we're getting a lot of people from Australia watching. Nice to see you. Hey, Mark Magbuana. Nice to see you here too. Puppet Jack Sparrow, hide. She is home. That's right. Jack Sparrow was here too. Chilling in the background. Oh, yeah. Dave, don't cook to a dirty oven. I did heat up some pizzas. They have a Kroger here, and you can get a really big, cool pizza, like a 16-incher for less than $3. They're quite good. Hey, we got some folks from Russia here. Why did you block the Russian? It's like I couldn't. Does anybody know? The girls are mass exiting out the back door. Can't prevent Blaine Hamby, right? Yeah. Dave had the lampshade on his head. I told you to feed the cat. Now Barb is going to be upset with you. That's right. Beamer's gone. Beamer left. He said goodbye. He's run away with Kitten. You miss Kroger. Aren't there Krogers there in North Carolina? I don't know. That's Harris Teeter, isn't it? They have Harris Teeters in Northern Virginia. That's Kroger. I find the Krogers here are exactly like the Harris Teeters up there. It's 1:30 a.m. in Australia. Could you explain why we're discussing booze? I don't know. We were discussing cigarettes a minute ago. That's right. I should do like a microwave cooking channel. I really should. All these YouTubers love to do, like nomads, love to do cooking segments. Dave, Microwave Dave. That's it. Microwave Dave. Wouldn't that be cool? I sold Beamer to a Chinese restaurant. That's right. $5. Now, that's mean, Craig. Man. Yeah, I hear that all the time. When I'm walking through the Pine Barrens here in Georgia, oh my goodness. It's 12:30 in the morning in Brisbane. Wow, you guys are up late. Kroger and Harris Teeter. Yeah, right. Aldi, that's interesting. There's Aldi North, and Aldi Süd in Germany. There's two different Aldis, right? And I forget which one is which, but one of them owns the Aldis over here, and the other one owns the Trader Joe's. So that's kind of interesting, right? It's like, I always thought that was weird. So the Aldis are owned by one of the Aldis. They're like two brothers, and they had a feud, and they have two different Aldis. So I don't know. I don't like creepy dolls. Oh, come on. Cooking in camo. Too late, Blaine. The joint got burnt down an hour ago. Find exotic hot pockets. Yes. Or the other one is go to the dollar store, the real dollar store where everything costs $1, and buy stuff in the freezer section and bring that home and cook it. Yeah, and there's some like hot pockety little burrito-y things, those banquet, dinners. Yeah. Remember, my friend used to buy the banquet dinners. They were like 89 cents at the Safeway. You could actually buy like a dinner for 89 cents. It looked like cardboard, but he used to stack up. He would have a whole big thing of banquet, those little TV dinner-y things for 89 cents a pop. I thought video killed the radio star. Oh, hey, Shane. That's just Crotchy. He's my friend. He's been, Bruce Brunger there from San Jose made him about a year ago. And he's been, he's my good buddy. We hang out. Dave is going to be going to the Deliverance guys, Next Victim in the Woods, Squeal at Me. Does somebody done the film locations for the Deliverance movie? That would be cool. I don't know. Has Adam done that? I know a lot of people have done a lot of the, I'm sure if I type in Deliverance filming locations, that would pop up. Did they actually really film that here in Georgia? Dave, turn your back to the chat when you play your banjo. Play air banjo. Oh, you're still there. Oh, I've lost all my subs. I've lost all my viewers. There's no Greensboro. There's no Kroger in Greensboro, though. Oh, no. I am doing some traveling, Bren, and I just like to, some fine, nice, kind people have said, hey, if you get down this way, stop by for a while. That's all. Again, I don't know. I could have stayed in Athens for a week or, it's been a month now. I like it here. I'm having a good time. Barb seems to enjoy my presence. She's a big YouTube fan. We watch YouTube stuff almost every night when she's around. And so, yeah, I'm just playing it, seeing where things go. I don't know. Hey, Mark Deliverance Jones. Oh, right. There are no Kroger in Clemens. Wow. Let's see. What do we got here in Athens? We got Kroger's. We got a Publix. I wasn't impressed with the Publix. I like the Kroger better. We got an Aldi. There's an Aldi here. There's a place called Bell's. I don't know. It's kind of like an old grocery store, old Bell's. It's kind of like one of those old groceries like you remember back in the 60s and 70s. They do have relatively cheap prices in there. And there's a Walmart here with a big thing and all that other stuff. I don't see there's a Trader Joe's here too. I do like them a lot. I haven't seen any Whole Foods here though, but they're too expensive. Yeah, Harris Teeter's, I find them they're like a DC grocery store. I was surprised. I thought when I'd come down here to Athens, the food prices would be a lot cheaper. And you go into Harris Teeter or Kroger, which is the same thing, and the prices are surprisingly the same as what you'd find in the DC area. And I'm thinking DC is a much more upscale, higher income area. So yeah, you buy a sandwich, is $7, $6. Whole Foods is good food, but the prices are way too high. I mean, a jar of fruit juice is $8. It's like $10, $11 for the salad bar. I don't know. Oh, Mariano's carries Kroger products. Anyway, I don't think there's a Winn-Dixie here in Athens. I haven't seen one. Hell's Bells Grocery. All right, folks, let's see. What are we hitting? A little over the hour mark. I've got to do some errands this afternoon. I got to go hit the bank. No, I'm just going to move some of my massive amounts of money around. I got to go hit the bank. I've got to go to the post office and do a few things. Oh, I had a friend mail me a package from DC. When was it? Last week. And it was supposed to get here Monday, and it said on the tracking that it had arrived, and it just wasn't there. And so I went to the UPS store where I had my box, and they said, no, it never came. So then I went to the Athens main regional post office, and I was there for almost an hour while some man with big, thick glasses was trying to track my package. And according to the tracking, it was supposed to be somewhere in the bowels of the post office, Oh no, it's out for delivery, he said. And he gave me a form to fill out for a missing package, and I filled it out, and I haven't seen hide nor hair of it since. So I don't know. Maybe if I go to my postal facility there at the UPS store, I will find it. I don't know. It's going to turn up one of these days. I don't know. Piggly Wiggly. That's right. Yeah, I've been to some Piggly Wigglies before. There used to be a grocery store in Harrisonburg where I went to college called Mickermack. No Winn-Dixie south of the Mason-Dixon line. Really? What? It's called Dixie and they're not in Dixie? No, I'm not going to rob the bank. Jeez Louise. Why would I say that? I'm going to go rob a bank. No, I need to move some money around. That's all. From one account to another. Dahmer's grocery store has arms and legs on sale. Yes, you have a wrench, B. I told you. Craig got a little perturbed because I was adding a few wrenches to the channel, and he was a little perturbed last night on Billy Down Under's chat. And then I emailed and I said, okay, Craig, if it bugs you, you'll be my exclusive wrench. And then we had a little chat this morning, and he seems to have calmed down. He says, oh, what the heck? It doesn't bother him. He doesn't have wrench envy. He admitted, he says, Dave, I do not have wrench envy. So I said, okay, is that okay if I make a few other people wrenches? And he said, yeah, it's okay. So we're going to see how it goes. That's all. I mean, everybody's been good today. I haven't seen any really horrible posts, so it's working out nice. I'm not going to give 20 or 30 people wrenches, but, 2 or 3, 4 maybe. We'll maybe occasionally have a guest wrench. If you tune in, you might find yourself you have a guest wrench this week. That might be kind of fun. Yeah, right. I was having fun with it on BDU for drama. That's right. That's right. Wrench envy. Oh my. Rod the wrench. That's right. Pneumatic may need one for his new RV. Am I cold there? I'm actually a little chilly here this morning. Yes. I went down into probably the 40s last night, and I'm a little, I don't mind it. I like it on the cool side. Petrol is way cheap in the USA. We pay $1.50 a liter here, Cowboy. Well, what's a liter? About a fourth of a gallon, right? So multiply by 4. So you're talking about $6, something like that for a gallon of gas. Yeah. What's that, Australia? Or is that Europe? Yeah. Gas price here in Athens area is like $2.50, $2.50, $2.40, $2.60. Depends. It's gone up a bit. Nobody can put up with me for long. Ziggy with it. Winn-Dixie is going down, though. The Rouses from Louisiana are taking over. That's right. Well, it was Craig's idea to have the guest wrenches. Yes. Sorry, Craig. I must give you credit. That's right. He'll be very angry if I do not give him credit. That's right. I got what do you got here? I'm going to be sending this to Craig. This is nice. He really wants this one here. He goes out hunting in the backyard there for squirrels for dinner. I'm going to be sending this to him. So he says, Dave, you haven't sent me a package of swag lately. And then, of course, I'm not putting these on, but the devil ears. Somebody sent me some devil horns. They sent me devil horns. Well, I'll just kind of, the devil horns for the devil channel. I look weird with the glasses and the devil. I look like an intelligent devil, don't I? Yes. So anyway, thank you so much. That guy in Mississippi, I forget his name. Thank you so much for that. So anyway, yeah. B. Athens should get a replay wrench since she wasn't here for the whole live stream. Am I e-begging for any others today? Finding Simon. Yeah, Finding Simon is getting his boat fixed up and he needs money to do it, and go on his channel and click on his Patreon. That's right. Yeah, I'll shout him out today. But yeah, when I'm sleeping, she'll come up and super glue them to my forehead. Do you have a dog? Sorry, I turned on caps lock and I don't know how to turn it off. I don't have a dog, but when I was up in Springfield for 1.5 years, I was taking care of a pit bull named Tank, who misses me deeply. Yes, I love Tank. No wonder Pneumatic Fanatic can afford a V10. We would have to sell our kids to pay to put fuel in one of those. Yeah, I would. I don't know how big the gas tank is in a big Class A like that, but price of gas is $2-3 a gallon now. And if it's, say it's 20, I don't know, 50 what do they have in a big Class A? You probably have like a 40 or 50 gallon gas tank, right? You got a 50-gallon gas tank, and you're paying $2, $3 a gallon, you're talking pushing $150 just for a fill up. And then you're getting like 5 gallons a gallon, 5 miles a gallon. 5 miles a gallon, and you have 150 gallons. That's like, 400 or 500 miles. I don't know. 2 Whoppers for $6. Send me money. There's a real nice Burger King right around the corner here. Like it a lot. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I can never say that. Chicken Scratch Travels. Grab a tea on me. That's right. This is do a shout out to Larry's Giant Subs. We're going to do a mukbang back at this place. It's in here in Athens, where they make very good subs, but it was not a giant sub. I thought I ordered a big giant sub, and I didn't. I don't know. I should have confronted the manager, but I will have to do that next. Is Barbie next? Stay tuned. I want to be a guest plum bob. Spill the tea, sis. Thank you, Chicken Scratch. He loves tea. I do love tea. Barb gave me 2 huge boxes of PG tips. That's right. Smash the money button. That's right. Smash the money button. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Anybody who lives up in South Jersey area, there is 3 cats that need to be adopted from the, okay. Yeah, okay. Rod was putting some links to a cat adoption thing in one of my videos yesterday. Gloucester County Animal Rescue. So yes, yeah, go check it out. It's on my, I forget which video, the letters one yesterday. Go check it out. Gloucester County. I used to live in Gloucester County. That's where good old West Deptford was. Yes, I spent many years there by my youth there. Really? Burger King is called Hungry Jack's in Australia. No kidding. Wow. Do I have a daughter or son? Ziggy with it. 420 for life. All right, folks, I'm going to put an end to this today. I do appreciate everybody being there. I hope Gilbert says near close to $100,000 a fill-up if you're unlucky. Really? $1,000? What's that, a truck or something? Gee, be one of Dave's supporter geezerettes. Well, if you don't want to do the super chat, I totally understand, but I do have a PayPal. I'll put it in the link below, so you can send me money. Send me money. 56-gallon tank. Wow, that's a heck to fill up. What was it? Sasnak, the trucker guy, was filling his up. It got like $700. Remember, he was filling up the truck, and it came out to $700. Right. It's a tip jar. All right, folks. Thank you so much for being here. I may do another chat sometime this evening, maybe around 8 o'clock Eastern time. I don't know. We'll see how things go tonight. See what the plan is, but I do appreciate everybody being here, and I do realize that it's pretty early for a lot of you folks on the West Coast and Hawaii and all that, and Alaska. So yeah, I may do another quickie tonight and say hello to everybody. People seem to like that the other day. Then it's SaturDAVE. That's all day Saturday, right? I got it reserved. SaturDAVE could be Saturday morning, could be Saturday night. All right, folks. Thank you all for being here. This has been a Zepp Productions. Thank you, Rod. You've done a good job, Rod, and B's here today too. So we got some new wrenches. We're just trying out the new wrenches. That's right. If they don't work out, we're just got the receipt. We're going to take them back to Home Depot. That's right. Get our money back. All right, folks. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Let's see if this works this time. Sometimes when I try to end the stream here, it won't let me. It goes, you can't stop the stream. You're not allowed to. YouTube won't let me. All right, folks. Got to get those weird glasses off. I look like a normal person again. All right, folks. Vlog or stream silencio.